Good morning. This is day 3. If only my master were with the prophet who is in Samaria, for he would heal him of his leprosy. 2 Kings chapter 5 verse 3. Speak Up, written by Joe Stowell. If you're like most people, you think that when God does something important, he uses important people to get it done. People like John Stott, Billy Graham, or Joni Eareckson Tada. The rest of us just fill space until Jesus comes. But that's not true. Most often in Scripture, we see that God uses ordinary folk to get things done. Just take a look at the unlikely prophets of the Old Testament and the disciples of the New Testament. The girl in 2 Kings 5 was just an ordinary servant. Yet she bravely suggested that Naaman go to the prophet of Israel for healing. What sounds like a simple request was actually a bold suggestion. For Naaman to go to Israel, it would mean turning his back on the local pagan gods, inviting criticism from his countrymen for putting the military might of his nation at risk. This nameless servant could have paid a steep price for making a suggestion like that. But she knew where the true source of healing was. Because of her deep concern for Naaman's well-being, she courageously put herself at risk to direct him to that source, the one and only living God. Like this young servant girl, let us be willing to be used by God to guide family and friends to the true source of hope and healing. God can take a lowly vessel, shape it with his mighty hand, fill it with a matchless treasure, make it serve a purpose grand. Our quote this morning reads, God is looking for ordinary people to do extraordinary work. End quote.